Off you
your
go.
show. You have the right to overrule me.
Off you go now with your assessment.
Both of you obviously took a lot of time to create this and write this down. Excellent. What I'm going to invite both of you to do, and then I will get specific, is to really think, what would you say if we were sitting across the counter having coffee? What would you say to me? That changes everything, because Lorna, here, it was very well written, but I want you to make it more conversational. And for both of you, you have to think about it this way, and this comes from one of my best friends in the world, fellow world champion, Craig Valentine. Speak to one, but look to all. Meaning if this was a formal presentation, but speak to one. What would your words be if there was one person? And think you questions. And this is what I tell professional speakers, executives, anybody. Think you questions. So see that? That's another thing we don't have in Vegas. These are windshield wipers. See, these is raindrops right here. Wow. The top?
Yeah.
U2 owns that hotel.
U2 owns that hotel.
What's the name of it?
The Clarence.
The Clarence.
The Clarence. A halfpenny back at the turn of the last century.
The halfpenny bridge.
The halfpenny bridge.
Because you used to have to pay a halfpenny
to cross it.
If you haven't got a halfpenny or a penny, a halfpenny
will do. You haven't got a halfpenny.
Then God bless you.
Stay on this side of the river, mate.
In Ireland, they've even heard of Craig Valentine. Different nation, different station. That's totally Craig. It rhymes. They can't even afford floors.
Every interview is different, and the interviews that happened yesterday were very, very business and very, I would consider them the professional version, and today was more lighthearted, and it will reach that normal person, that average person out there that's wanting to improve their speaking skills or add humor to their delivery. So today was my favorite. I have to admit, I loved it.
There's the city in there where past the two chimneys. The city centre is in there. Then all the south side stretches all the way across this side of the mountain. When you come to that, you see the red little marker there, and right across all the super millionaires live there, like U2 and all those people live there. And then that's Dundee Harbour, where you just see it across there. That's where the passenger ferries go from over there. And if the ash doesn't clear, that's where you'll be.
That's where I'll be going from.
That's where you're making your way to. All right. No, Dan will catch it for it. Dan will catch it.
Catch it?
Yeah. No, don't. Just as a nettle.
No.
It'll sting you like mad.
It's not good to touch.
Not good to touch.
It'll sting you like mad. Really
I'm just gullible. I trusted him. Trusted him. That's my fault.
Yeah.
all your fault.
What am I thinking?
It will feel like you have stickers in your fingers forever.
Really?
Yeah, I tell you, if you as a child, if you got burned by nettles, it pained you for. It releases this acid into your bloodstream, and it makes it. But actually, young nettles, if you can boil them, they're very nutritious. They have a lot of iron in them. There's a recipe for the Californians. Nettles.
That's the sun rays coming through. So now we're here in the hotel lobby. Everyone is gathering. They're about to take a bus to Sligo, about a 3-hour drive. So we'll see you in Sligo. This is my buddy Simon.
Hey.
Simon, Edge member, friend. Met him when, what year was it? Were you in the
2007 in Phoenix.
2007 in Phoenix. He was on the big stage, and you were a national champion.
Yep, that's right.
UK.
Yeah, that's it. And what was nice was that we'd never met before, but we were at a seminar before the convention, and you just came up and said, "We're so proud of what you've achieved already. Good luck." And I thought, I didn't even realise that you knew that I was competing. I was impressed. That's how to make a good first impression.
About to start my Own the Stage program. The contest is right after me, so the contestants are getting ready, getting mic'd, getting checked, and man, tensions are high. This is going to be fun. They're standing up!
reason I am here and listened and went to Darren's workshops was because my son rang me from home. He happened to hear Darren on the radio yesterday giving me a few minutes at an interview, and he rang me, and my intention was to take the afternoon off because I was tired and I had been at a long morning. And he said, Mom, you've got to hear this guy, Darren LaCroix. He is amazing. I said, how do you know? He said, I heard him on the radio for a few minutes. Mom, do not come home without hearing this guy.
So you'd recommend Darren as a speaker?
I certainly would, and I'm bringing home a pack to my son, so he can have him every day.
He's very inspirational, very, very natural. I've not seen any speaker who touches the audience so effectively as Darren.
Absolutely fantastic to have Darren here at our conference today, and yesterday he's been giving us time and giving timeless tips that are going to make us all just fantastic speakers. Thank you so much for everything, Darren.
We're in a real Irish pub with Ted Corcoran. It doesn't get any better than this. Give me a Guinness!
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
We have to get him back to the home, so.
Do they want him back? Do they want him back? That's the thing.
You're going to pay for the Tigers.
Yeah. Two can play this game, Ted.
Oh, I know. That's what I like about it, Darren. It's a kind of tennis match, you see.
He told the guy that I performed in Las Vegas, you know, the one with the tigers, he will lose.
What has been very powerful is just the techniques. Now, he's put all the hard work in analysing what it takes to be a world championship, the world champion, and he's packaged that in a way that we can grasp. And I'm certainly taking away points about the power of pauses, being really clear about your message and what the audience wants. It's stuff that we know, but hearing it in a way that you can actually do something with, that to me has made a difference, and I'll certainly be putting that into practice. If you want to improve your speaking, or in fact anything in your life, go see this man. He is great.
I think the repeated message that if you want to be the best, you have to be with the best. And just to keep on doing that above anything else. I'd recommend him for anybody. I think his sense of clarity, his sense of purpose is just amazing.
I think there are three things that strike me about Darren. He's great interest in helping people. Comes across amazingly well. He is always there for people who don't in any way know him, he's still willing to help them. Secondly, he speaks in a very conversational style to us and takes us all into his arms, as it were, and makes us feel very much included. And finally, Darren LaCroix has integrity that you would die for.
Your speech really inspired me. It was amazing to see your presence that you had on stage. You were so in the now, and you were reacting to whatever was going on. So there was someone sneezed in the audience and you just said bless you, and then someone else later on sneezed and you were like, oh bless you, I've met your sister over here, and it's just, you were reacting to everything that was going on and just in the now, and the way you conveyed your message, like the message was really powerful, and the way you conveyed it, and you had all of us just on tenterhooks just listening to everything you said, and it was just really powerful, really inspiring, really amazing. And if I could have an inch of what you had today, wow. And it's, yeah, just thank you.
So is 3 going to be it? Sorry, is enough? Is enough?
I have never been so pumped for a delayed flight in my life. Wow. Delayed 30 minutes, 40 minutes. But I'm psyched because of the ash cloud, just to be able to get out of here. A lot of my friends from the district here in Ireland are actually stuck. They can't even get back to the UK until Wednesday. That would have really screwed up my travel to get to Australia by Friday.